Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Lena. Welcome back to another video. So yes, this month we're not going to do the TBR game because I'm just exhausted and I just don't have the mental capacity to do it this month. And because I'm going to be co-hosting the India Courts readathon throughout the whole month, I just decided to do it readathon TBR. I know, still, I have like 8 books, so still quite a lot because I'm reading like nothing right now, so it's going to be a challenge. But without further ado, let's just get into the books. So as I've told you in my last video, I'm going to be co-hosting, so I'm going to use the bingo card just to select some books. I also got a little bit of these from the recommendations spread. So how you say it? Recommendations? Spreadsheet? I'm so lost today. But yeah, I have 8 books here. Most of them I have like on Kindle, so I barely have any physical books to show you. I might not even show you any one of them because I'm just too lazy to grab them. Yeah. So if you remember correctly, we have Do We Have an Accord, which is a book with pirates. So for this, I'm going to choose again, well, I'll grab it. Kings of Us by Richard Neal. Nell. I tried to read this a couple of months ago. I couldn't finish it. I didn't even reach page 130. So I will start again and I will just read the whole thing. In the first book, we basically have like a double POV. We have Ruka, who is kind of this deformed guy. He's always been mistreated and he's now searching for revenge. And then we're also going to have Kale. I would say Kaigen. Kale, he is one of the princes in this Empire Island and he's basically our way to kind of learn a little bit about the magic. I really liked book 1. I don't know why, but I couldn't really connect with book 2. Still, we're going to try. I really want to finish this series. I've heard that book 3 is actually really good. So I definitely want to continue. Then the second prompt was Out of This World, meaning a dystopian book. And honestly, it's been so long since I've read dystopian that I was a little bit lost. So I used the spreadsheet and I found How to Enslave a Human. Sounds amazing, I know. I've been craving a little bit of science fiction lately because I feel that science fiction is a little bit lighter to read than fantasy, so lately I've been just craving reading a little bit of more sci-fi. In fact, just to get back on reading mood, I've been rereading Sufficiently Advanced Magic. I'm currently reading The Torch That Ignites the Stars, even though I read it in December, but the audiobook came out a couple of months ago and I've been dying to read it again since then because Nick Podell is just such a good narrator. So I've been reading that again. But I really want some sci-fi apart from my comfort reads. So yeah, I have no idea what this book is about. I have a feeling that it's going to be about AI, which is always something that I like. It's a trope that I really like AI versus humans. So yeah, we'll see. Then we have the prompt number 3, Everything Hurts, meaning a middle-aged MC, a main character. And for this, I've been debating something. Like, if I feel like reading, then I will pick Norylska Groans, which is a new book by Michael R. Fletcher and another author, which I don't recall the name right now. I'm so sorry. But I've been keeping an eye on this book for a long time. I have read 2 books by Michael R. Fletcher. I've been loving them. Like, they're so dark. Love me some dark fantasy. So maybe if I feel like reading again, I will try that. If not, then I will use the group book. Well, not the group book, the team book. The SFF team book. Sort of Kaigen, because one of the main POVs is Misaki, who is a middle-aged mom. So that counts perfectly. So I will probably use that. But in case you haven't heard about Sword of Kaigen in this channel, I'm just not going to repeat the same things. You can check out this review here. It's spoiler-free. So prompt number 4 is One Heart, and this means a book with LGBTQ plus representation. And for this, I'm going to use Las Memoria. I've been trying to get this achievement from myself. I really want to finish reading the SPFBO's finalist from this year, and I've been a mess at that. Like, it's been so rough but I really want to keep going with that plan. I also I'm planning to read all the Stubby Award winners. So I've been trying to do a lot of things, failing at most of them, but I've been trying. And I decided to use this. I just don't remember enough of what this one was about. I know that it has to do with memory magic, which is a thing that I just adore. I just love memory magic. I don't know why, but there's something about that I just completely love. So yeah, for this I'm going to use Las Memoria. Then again, problem number 5 is write a review, which I'm going to do for every single one of these books. And then in number 6 we have The Journey, which is basically a book with a quest. And for that, I'm just going to continue reading the Cradle series by Will White. Like, is there anything like more quest-like than Cradle? I don't think so. But I just don't have here book 5 yet. I have first 4 here, which have been fucking amazing. I've been loving them. I've been keeping like my distance from them a little bit because I have committed myself with reading just 1 book a month till I reach book 9, which came out a few months ago. But I'm just so excited to continue. Book 5 is Ghostwater, if I remember correctly, but I just ordered that. It should be here in a couple of days. But it's probably the book that I will start with because I just love this one so much. Like, even though I was in a really, really bad reading slump last month, I still read Sky Sworn. So yeah, we're going with that. Then for this, I refuse to repeat this one again. Like, I failed once, I won't fail twice. So for a New Zealand or an Australian author, I think I'm going to go with the group book, like the book that we can all read together, all different teams, which is called A Court of Honey and Ash, and it's also about faith. You see, I just don't really like faith. I don't know, there's something about faith that I just don't like. It's one of those mythical creatures that I'm just like, nah. I'm a little bit torn. It's also apparently heavy in the romance, so I don't know, but I still want to try because I believe that we should all try like different genres. And this one is fantasy, but fantasy romance. So I think I'm going to try it. I don't promise anything, but if I don't like it, I will then switch to another book and be done with it. But I'll try. Yes, guys, you will see me try some romance this year. Holy shit, what's going on with me? For number 8, You're Not Alone, meaning an ensemble cast, I'm going to use The Dark That Dwells, which is a science fiction space opera book, if I remember correctly. I tried to read this 2 months ago, I believe, but I just didn't have the time for it. So I'm trying it this month. I'm really excited. I've heard great things from people that I really trust with science fiction recs. So I think it's going to be great. But if I remember correctly, I think it was indeed a space opera. I might be wrong. Honestly, I might be wrong. I'm just back, okay? Have some patience with me, okay? Have some patience. And in number 9, we have The Little Guy, meaning reading a middle grade indie book. And as I've told you before, I have no clue about middle grade recommendations. So I just check again the spreadsheet. Well, no, I found this on Discord, on the Discord for the readathon, that I will highly recommend you check out and sign up. Don't remember to sign up for the readathon in the prices, because I believe that right now we have more people in the Discord than they are signed up. So just do that. But I will be reading Little White Hands, which is a fantasy middle grade, and it looks quite good. It has like a little bit of a snowy theme. I don't know, but I just read the synopsis a little bit ago and I was just like, okay, I'm sold. It's basically about a kitchen boy that wants to be a knight, and that is just so cute. I just couldn't handle it. I was just like, okay, I'll be reading this for sure. But yeah, Little White Hands. Also, I love the cover. Like, the cover is just so good for this one. That's basically going to be my TBR for July. In August, I will indeed do again the Labyrinth of Books. In fact, I've been trying to work on a new board because I want to be able to switch the prompts a little bit around once they come out once. So you will see it in a month, or at least I hope so. I really hope they have the time because I have taken a week off, but now I need to go back to work. So we'll see what's going to happen. But if you have read any of these books, just let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you have any recommendations that could fit these prompts, remember that is a indie readathon. So self-published, boutique publish, or indie publish books, please. But yeah, don't forget that the readathon starts on July 1st and that you need to declare your TBR before June 28th, which is the day that you're seeing this video. And this is here to remind you that you do that. So, as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.